Hey guys, welcome back. And make this video short. Just talk briefly about those that like or are touting socialism, AOC, Bernie Sanders, um, just their whole campaign and people who backed them and the crowds that followed them around. Obviously, they do not know what socialism is. Um, you call it whatever you want. You can put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. So, you know, that old saying, same thing with socialism. You can call it democratic socialism, you could call it new age socialism, you could call it whatever. So long as socialism follows it, it's still socialism. And they just don't know what it is. They really don't know what it is. But see, these are the same people. These are the same characters. These are the same kids that are out there following burning and calling for places to get burned, police to get beat up, beating up Trump supporters, beating up conservatives, going out there and damaging private property, public property. These are the same people who want this because they don't know what they're going to get. But they'll be the first ones online to get the newest iPhone or the newest PlayStation or the newest Xbox. Those are the Bernie supporters, the ones who spend exorbitant amount of money on things that don't improve their lives. So you know, this is this is uh, this is the contradiction in their whole socialism plan because they don't like the free market system. They don't like capitalism, but yet they spend all their earnings on material. They don't know what they're going to get when they get socialism. I wish they would at least read a book or two. I remember in school, eighth grade, social studies, teacher, great teacher. This is in the 80s, New York City. We had debate. Be half of the students against the other half of the students. And the teacher would assign us the side that we would have to pick. One side would have to talk about how great the United States of America is and the capital system. Um, the other side would talk about how capitalism is evil and how it's hurting the rest of the world. And they would have to research their side, and we would have to research our side. And then we'd get up there and debate. And after all this was done, everyone in the class was unified on the fact that no one knew what socialism was until they started researching it. How many millions, hundreds of millions of people died under socialism? And not because of only famine or corruption or any of those things. No, those were just part of it. But because the dictators ultimately ruled that when the people started rising up against the socialism, they had to be put down. It was their own countrymen killing them. And that's what would happen here too. It'll be the elites like Hollywood, academia, even some athletes, because they make millions of dollars a year also, that will rise up against the public and decide, okay, we don't need them. We need to put them down because they're not following our plan for social utopia. Do you understand how that works? And if you don't believe that it could happen here, oh, it can happen. Because that's the same thing the people in Venezuela believe. That's not going to happen here. That's not going to happen here. Those people are eating dogs right now. They're eating their dogs. They're eating each other. This is not made up. Look it up. So if you touting socialism, if you like Bernie Sanders, you know what? Fatten yourself up. Get nice and fat. Because in the 1 or 2 years that he'll be in office, if he surprisingly beats Donald Trump or whoever's running, you'll be skinny because you'll be starving. You'll be on those bread lines. You'll have that card with the color of the week that you can go shopping. And when you get there, all the elites had bought all the food off the shelves, and all that was left was the scraps because you have blue instead of red. Anyway, I'll leave it there.